stay in double file.
Hey everybody, it's Steve with Sky 194 and appreciate you taking the time to visit and check out my video. And we're here in the USCP server and we're here at Zolder. And I'm in the Nissan GTR. I'm in Godzilla. So see what Godzilla can do. Never run this car in a long time, and it's just joined right before the cutoff time and just decided to take this car. Again, I was just taking this car for a spin the other day and here at Zolder, and don't have a good, I don't have a complete setup for it, so we'll just have to see how it goes. Hopefully we can live through the first few corners.
Green light, go, go, go.
Wow. Whoa. Oh, they are aggressive today.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
You guys better be careful. There's no pit stop, so tires got to make it all the way. Man, I wanted to get grip. Yeah, not the worst of starts, not the greatest of starts. I lost the position, so that kind of stinks.
Well done, mate. Personal best. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Trying to pace myself, not got too crazy. Miguel right here in front of me. If I didn't say so earlier. Boy, this thing is not liking that corner right there.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best. Light damage at the rear. Warning for exceeding track limits.
It's alright. He hit me. Sorry, Miguel, but he hit me and I hit Miguel. I couldn't do nothing about it. Messed up there. Oh, I'm just messing up all over the place.
Losing to the car heading sector 1.
Just keep pushing.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Larry almost lost it. Miguel's still in 7th. He's behind Todd. Todd's in here too.
Well done, mate. Personal best. on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Tires look okay. Try first through there. Just seconds, it's too much torque. It's just wanting to upset the car. Calm down on the rear brake. It's causing me too many problems. It's not helping. It's hurting. Definitely need some more work on the setup, but McLaren's got right back on me again. Hang on. Made it a little understeer or a little oversteery, but usually later on this thing burns the front tires off and then you're scrambling for grip.
The car heading sector 1.
On the front. I mean, usually. But we'll see. I could be off. Could be wrong. Like I said, I haven't raced a Nissan in a while. Yeah, I feel bad. Apologize to Miguel. Not I didn't know if he's going to stop or not, but he just hit me and I hit Miguel. You know? Not really sure what else I could have done in this circumstance. Dang, like somebody went through the dirt. That's what I need to do. Gotta get smoother through these transitions. That's better. If I could do that every time, that wouldn't be so bad.
Losing to the car heading sector 1.
Well, at least it goes over the bump all right.
You're given a warning for
I knew that was going to happen. I can't tell where that. I wish there'd be a post there so I could see better where to judge it. It. Still too oversteery.
Car on the right. Clear on the
I'll
right.
let him have it. I'm gonna end up wrecking us both. Trying to do some stuff with the brakes and everything else, trying to get his balance a little bit better. Try something else. I gotta get. Is anyone in the pits? Oh, he's a drive-through. Miguel's in fourth now.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 3.
There he is back there. I can see him just come around the corner.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. We are halfway through, not over yet.
I love the way this Nissan sounds. Like I said, in other races, I'm like that with most of them anyway. But for a 6-cylinder, I think it sounds good for a 6-cylinder. That hurt. Better.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 2.
And I was right on him too. Dang it.
In sector 1.
I just blew that. Went in too deep. I got junk on my tires, so it's going to take a few corners to get them cleaned off. I hand this to Miguel if I don't get my
Yellow flag
gear.
Watch out.
That's what happens. You know, you don't drive it much. I haven't driven this thing. I didn't practice. I just, oh, let's pick the Nissan. I haven't driven it in a long time. What did he say? I don't know.
Final warning for exceeding check limits.
That's not good.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Just need to be smooth. Happens what happens. The car feels pretty decent right now if you don't overdo it, you know. Don't sit there and try to set a world record. Just trying to, you know, just nice pace.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 3.
Plus, I'm going to have to tone it down just a little bit so I don't get it out of bounds, because then it's really going to screw my race up. So, oh, Corsa went out. Yep. Dang. It's moving out really bad. He's probably understeering really bad now. It's only going to get worse. Fuel's coming off the front of the car, so if he doesn't have that in there, you know, tune it in there. It's just going to understeer worse and worse and worse. The hell's clawed back a lot. Hit the wall.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Breathe.
We're gonna drive through penalty for
See?
procedure check limits.
Thank you. Couldn't help it. He drove to the inside. I was going to wreck if he did that. Thanks for he just screwed me up. Didn't gain any time. Yeah. Try to avoid a wreck, and that's what I get. Now I'm going to go way to the back. Well, that's the way it goes, I guess. Frustrating because I thought I had a pretty good race.
Penalty is now cleared.
Sixth place. And next guy's up is like a mile ahead, so yeah, that's probably where I'll stay. Guess I just should have wrecked into him and hit him. It probably would have wrecked us both, and I just, you know, my instinct is not to try to wreck. I mean, so I just, you know, I dove to the other side. I mean, I let him have the position, so it's not like I gained a position over it. You know, he took the position back. All messed up now. Tires are cold. Yeah, I need to find a little bit more drivability in it. And now Godzilla's pissed off. That's what it feels like anyway. I can improve going over the bumps too, a little bit. Not terrible, but a little harsh.
There's a car exiting pit lane.
Too bad, because I'm pretty sure I had a podium, you know. But if we just held it together, I would at least got a second or a third. Well, that's kind of stinks. Cars in front of me. Oh, not right in front of me. I shouldn't say that, but up ahead.
The car is exiting the pits, watch out.
Hate doing that.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Thank you. Really not handling that bad, to be honest. I'm right on my Delta, so it's really not too bad. It's just, again, it's just little things. Some of it's dumped up behind the wheel, so some of it's me not driving it that much.
This is me, your personal best.
Personal best, and there's only 5 minutes left. Yeah, a little bit off the last lap. Nothing real bad. Definitely tiptoeing through there. Too loose, probably too deep.
Leaders on final lap now. Keep pushing, see what we can do at this last lap. Car on the left. Clear on the left. The leader has finished the race.
Todd got third place. Oh, Todd must have got third place.
Alright, mate, race is over. Good job. You did the best you could. Take it easy, need a lap.
Yeah. Yep, Todd must have got third place. No, he got second. No, I don't know. Miguel's second, so I don't know. Yeah, let me. So we'll come back and check out the setup, and that way we'll go over that and see if I can make some improvements. Alrighty. Well, I just did a bunch of laps. Let's see, 38 laps. Trying to, you start trying something, and like I said in the other video, it's, you're like a dog chasing your tail, and it's like taking medicine. You have, side effects. You're always chasing something. You do one, then you got to do something else. It was definitely that way with the GTR. But I was really trying. I know there's more in it, but I think it did really good. So let's just make a quick lap here. Coming off of here is way, way better. Some of these slow corners where I was really fighting it, trying to get it to get grip. It's a lot better. This is my first lap after, coming out after doing a siding lap going out, and so this is my first hot lap. So you see, I got almost just under 80 liters. So the tires aren't even up to fully up to temperature yet, or up temperature and up pressures. I barely hit the dirt there. Yeah, stops better. Balance is better, so you can use more of the brakes. I like that, especially here at Zolder. You really need that. Through here, I'm not fighting it near as bad as I was. I mean, it just goes right through it. See how much better it comes right through there? Oh, I mean, just loads better. And that was my fast lap at a 129.27. So, I mean, I think that's really, really good for the temperature and that much fuel. I'm positive with, better weather conditions and or lower fuel, I'm sure it'll be in the 28s. I don't see why it wouldn't. It's very well balanced and definitely good. You just, it is Godzilla, so it does have a little attitude, but it's not real bad. I mean, I got it tamed out pretty good to where it's pretty manageable. So let's go over the setup. And I was running a lot of mid 129s, 2940s, 50s. I mean, it was all, it was right there. So, I mean, I'm really happy with that also. So we got 25.5 for the left side tires, 26.7 right front, 26.4 right rear. The toes are negative 0.06 with the camber at negative 3.7 on the front and 14.5 in the caster. On the rear, the toe is 0.04 with the camber at negative 3.2. I tried the alignments, definitely a lot different. I ran a lot more toe on the front in the race, but it just doesn't need it. The car's got some inherent understeer and turn in anyway. I mean, the Nissan GTR on the nose, it just has a little bit of that little understeery on corner entry, and it also, turn in. It doesn't really need a lot of negative toe to help it out because it already just has it in it anyway. So basically I took some of that back out, and also the toe, it just has a little bit of toe. I had a lot more, more than double that on the rear. So that's the things I changed from the race. Negative camber is about the same, I think it is. See, the electronics are 4, 4, and 1. So again, you could go down to TC3. But, to me, it's already, like I said, Godzilla's got an attitude. So I was running that lap just like that on 4. So I think it's, pretty decent there. And it saves on your rear tires to where, again, that's why I was running, basically low 130s at the very end of 45 minutes. So I think it's, you take care of the tires and not over, burn them up. And you can run really consistent. Of course, I had 82 liters. That's what I started. And you can see the tires. There's no graining. there's a little, once in a while they had some graining, but there's another set that has no graining. But again, the wear is pretty good. It's really even. It's really close on this side, and then the opposite on this side. So that's good. So I'm really happy with that. Mechanical got 5 on the anti-roll bar. Brake bias is 59.2. Excuse me, and that's what I want to talk about. The brake bias is, you want to be really careful with that because the Nissan is very susceptible to brake bias. So you could go down to 58 after the car gets a little bit of, you start getting a little bit of understeer or something like that. Let's say you're done going 15, 20 minutes and the car is starting to get some understeer. I mean, you can go down to 58, but you better be really careful after that. It just starts to get, the rear end just doesn't like it. And you'll start if you try to trail brake too much, you'll get a slide, especially in that fast right-hander going down the back straightaway. So you just got to be careful. So I just wanted to let you guys know. Steering ratio is all the way down, and I did try a couple different ways of the steering ratio, doing some different adjustments, but I still like it. I tried to slow it down a little bit, but it didn't work too good, so I went back the other way. Springs in the front are 156,000 with a bump stop rate of 600 and a bump stop range of 16. Now, you can tighten that up a little bit if you think that it kind of moves around a little bit through the chicanes and things. You can tighten it up, probably down to 12 or something like that. But I'm trying to leave it pretty loose. So if you do run over a sausage, I'm not talking a normal hit going over the sausage, it doesn't upset it at all. It goes over it better than it did in the race. So, and the main thing is you either barely lose any time or no time. You don't lose any time, and that's the main thing. You don't want to hit a sausage and lose a bunch of time and then get passed by somebody behind you. Springs in the rear are 126,000 with a bump stop rate of 500 and the bump stop range of 30. Again, I changed some on the bump stop rate and range. I think I did. Yeah, those were changed, but the springs are all the same. I did try some different combinations, stiffer front, softer rear, some things like that, and it didn't work. Nothing. It just didn't pan out the way I wanted to, and it didn't work right. Any roll bars 4 and the preload on the diff is 50. And again, I did take the anti-roll bar out, take it down to 3, and then I got it, back and forth, different combinations. The preload was at 60, and now it's 50. So if you don't like that, you can go to 60. So if you want, maybe the track is not optimum. Maybe it's green, or maybe it's green, or maybe fast, but it's still not real grippy. You might want to go to 60. You'd probably be all right just to get a little bit more grip coming off the corners. But it seemed to work the best with 50. I tried all the way up to 80, and that didn't want to work that good either. So again, it worked good in some places, but not in others. Let's just say that. So that's what I settled on. Shocks on the front are 13, 3, 18, and 5 on the front. And on the rear, they're 10, 2, 17, and 3. And again, I got as close as I could using Motec, doing a lot of adjustments since the race. So that's definitely been changed. Good amount of clicks. Aero got 60 on the front, 68 in the rear with a 4 rear wing and a 3 in the brake ducts. And the front aero variation is a negative 0.7. So here, the ride height, I did some adjustments on the ride height. Things that I went back and forth on the rear also, trying to get the balance right, trying to get the front and rear just to feel right. Going through these, chicanes, when you're going through these quick lefts and rights, it likes ride height to do that, because the more ride height you have in the rear, the faster it'll change directions. So that's a good thing. And also corner entries, it'll make the car, go into the corner really good. But then also, if you get too much, then it wants to come around on your slides, or you get a lot of other things going on. So, or if it's too low, you end up hitting stuff. And so I was trying to find a balance of getting it. Of course, you get it too high, then the car is just not reacting right, and you get a lot of you lose a little bit of performance because the car is higher off the ground. Your center of gravity is higher, and so things just don't work the way you want it to work. So again, I just tried to find the balance, and really overall, I just lowered the rear down a little bit over what I had in the race. It was higher in the race in the rear, so I lowered it down a few clicks, and again, it helps to get forward bite. When you're coming off the corners, instead of trying to catch it and you're driving the car, it just, hooks and goes, and that's what you want. You want the forward bite, not the turning the wheel all the time. Every time you're turning the wheel, you're losing time. And of course, we'll look at, of course, we got 82 liters. So I'll click this, and this goes up 1, and this goes up 3. So again, and see, now you're at negative 0.4. So that's another thing. As you go, the car is it should try to rotate a little more, and it needs it because the front tires are going to start getting worn. But see, that's why when I was doing the 45-minute race, it wasn't doing too bad at the end, because even though the front tires were getting worn, it was still not too bad. And I checked the wear after the race, and the wear was not real bad at all, even with what I had before. So this should be even better now. So I think it'll be good, solid for anything, whether you have a pit stop or you don't have a pit stop. As long as you just try to manage your tires and keep a good pace, and your and your pressures are right, I think you should be good. So again, did the best I could with the GTR Godzilla, which always, again, just something unique, something different. I really like the sound, and I'm definitely a fan of the GTR. So again, I sure hope you enjoyed that. I sure hope you give me a thumbs up and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It would be great. I really appreciate the support. Of course, I'll have a link to this setup in the description, and of course, all my setups are in my playlist. So if you go to my playlist, just look for the track and see if I have a setup for the car you're looking for, and it should be under 2021 or 2022, and that setup should be anything that's with the update is going to have an 8 next to it. So it's going to say Sky 8 point something, and anything with that is going to be my latest setups, and they are post the 8.1 update, so they should work, okay. So they should be fine. So again, I sure hope you enjoy the setup and it works good for you. And of course, I hope you come back and see me again real soon. Y'all take care. See ya.